the nation's most talented high school football players live in a small town just off I-55. The town churns out talent. And in this special report, Garland Gillen introduces us to one of those players, nicknamed the Humble Beast.
Off I-55, around 70 miles from New Orleans, sits the little town of Amite. Their top commodity used to be oysters. At its height, 5 oyster houses called Amite home. Now there's only one. With the fall of the oyster industry, something else has emerged. Something big that this small town can rely on. That something was never more obvious or bigger than this.
Make up for it, fires to the end zone, touchdown! Alabama wins!
Former Amite High receiver Devontae Smith made the biggest catch in college football last year. His touchdown delivered a national championship to Alabama. It had many across America taking a closer look at the football talent in tiny Amite.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's something in the water. I don't know if it's something in the way we feed people over there. But I will tell you, there's always been a tremendous amount of talent in Amite.
Governor John Bel Edwards started at quarterback for Amite back in the 80s. He's witnessed firsthand the talent produced by the Warriors.
The football game in Amite on Friday night, that is where everybody goes. That's the only thing in town. And you know you're going to see a good football team, and they're going to win the vast majority of their games.
All right, let's get it.
Ishmael Sopsher is literally the next big thing coming out of Amite. Recruiting services ranked the 6'5", 280-pounder the #1 defensive tackle in the country. His prowess on the gridiron caught the eyes of elite coaches before Ishmael even enrolled at Amite High.
Coach Saban was the first college coach I ever talked to. It was my 8th grade year, going into my 9th grade year. That was my first time ever going to camp. And he was just amazed how big I was and how good I was.
Some say Ishmael's talents are once in a generation, and his on-field demeanor earned Sopsher the nickname Humble Beast.
Ishmael is not that rah-rah, you know, he's not that kid, you know, he comes to work, you know, whatever it is needs to be done. Whether we work in 2 hours or we got to go 2 hours and 30, or if he's staying extra to do whatever extra it is that he needs to do. I mean, he's going to come do his job and not make a whole lot of noise about it and go about his business.
Come on!
Sopsher is the #1 defensive tackle in the country for the class of 2019. Every big-time school wants his services, but Ishmael has his sights set past playing on Saturdays.
When you have guys like Ed Orgeron and Nick Saban and Urban Meyer come here, for those coaches, they're not recruiting Saturday talent. You know, they recruit Sunday talent, you know, because with Sunday talent, you see them in the Final Four of the college playoff. You see them playing for a national championship, and that's what Ishmael has. I mean, he has Sunday talent.
But for now, Sopsher needs to find a landing spot for the next 3 to 4 years. LSU's recruitment started in middle school.
Our relationship, you know, it's been getting better and better every time. You know, we talk a lot, text a lot. I've been knowing Coach Joe since my 8th grade year. You know, he seen me as a kid. He always told me that I was going to always be great. So, you know, I just can't never forget that.
Ed Orgeron stays in constant contact with Sopsher, and so does the purple and gold faithful.
And I get that almost every day, you know. I look on my social medias, everybody come here, you know, go there. You know, I mean, it'll be real nice playing for the home state, but it's really, you know, I'm just up for grabs right now. My recruitment is open, so you know, anybody can get me.
Even the governor has a few thoughts on where the Humble Beast should call home in 2019.
And obviously very talented. He works hard. And so I'm just couldn't be happier for him. And I know he's going to have plenty of opportunities. I'm just going to use this opportunity to express that it's my sincere desire that he decide to stay in state.
Orgeron has preached on protecting Louisiana's borders and not letting talent like Sopsher escape the state. He needs these 5-star recruits and victories in the fall, or fans will start calling for his ouster.
He probably has the only job in Louisiana that is more of a pressure cooker than the one that I have. You know, it's tough to be a head coach of the LSU football team.
That pressure cooker of recruiting can also get to the governor when Coach Saban raids your hometown for players.
We're proud to have him from Amite, but at the same time, I get ribbed a lot because he left my hometown and went to Alabama, and as a true freshman, had a great season. I wish him well, but obviously somewhat disappointed that he's not playing here in Louisiana.
Smith never won it all in the Dome, but with the humble beast, optimism is sky high. 14 years of futility will come to an end.
Line tight with the football. Championship effort every time.
It's state championship or nothing. You know, we came close 2015. We were semifinals 2016. We lost to Lutcher. Last year we lost in the quarterfinals. I mean, we've been close. We have been there. But now it's now or never.
We know that we're fielding teams that probably should win, and somehow they just hadn't been able to put it all together. But that just makes us more excited and determined in the next year to actually get it done.
What?
In Amite,
All things on two, 1, 2.
Garland Gillen, Fox 8 Sports.